Hi there, this is Michael from the 7-Step System to pass the TOEFL IBT. And these comments are for Bishoy. So you're asking me about my online course, and let's take a look at what your scores are. You know what? You got some good language skills here. So you have 26 on the reading, 28 on the listening. My goodness. 23 points in the speaking and 22 on the writing. So you need help with the speaking and the writing, and you want to do this by the end of this year. It's possible. It's possible. I've had literally dozens of people in your specific situation that have used my service. Now, I can't guarantee how long it will take you. A lot of my students, it might take them anywhere from 1 to 3 months before they reach 26 or 24. But I'm telling you right now, the speaking, it depends on why you're having, what kinds of problems you're having right now. And I'm guessing that probably you're having some pronunciation and intelligibility problems, but that's exactly why I have my Step 2 pronunciation, is to help work out those problems that you might be having. So I do have 2 pre-tests and a post-test that you can take in my pronunciation step, Bishoy, of my 7-step system. So once you subscribe and become one of my students, I think that you need to take this pre-test pretty quickly. So let's see what kinds of problems you have with your pronunciation, and then I will recommend specific vowel and consonant sound lessons that you can review and study to help you get better. So all of my pronunciation lessons are videos where you can practice making the sounds with me. And also with your speaking, I have a speaking step, which is step 7. And there's a series of independent and integrated skill building lessons, and I have about 30 different practice tests right now in the independent and integrated speaking areas. So we can do this. Let's get started. Now, writing, you're at, let me look at it again here. So you're 22, so you need 2 points. Probably a little bit of this is due to your grammar and your vocabulary problems. So sometimes students who have some language problems with either grammar or vocabulary, they might get stuck right around 22 points. And again, I have grammar and vocabulary lessons, and I have a writing step, 3 different steps in either vocabulary, grammar, or writing that can help get you going in the right direction. So specifically with my writing, I have 10 independent practice tests and 10 integrated practice tests. And my integrated practice tests, I'm telling you, are probably even harder than the TOEFL itself. So you'll probably get killed on some of my practice tests, but you'll feel a lot better when you take the TOEFL because it'll be easy for you. So anyway, I hope I've answered some of your questions. I mean, I could talk to you all day long about my system. So basically right now, I have 281 different lessons, and they're in 7 key areas: vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And this is why I call this the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL test. See, a lot of people think the TOEFL, it has only 4 sections. It's true, it has 4 sections, but you also need to have good vocabulary, good pronunciation, and good grammar if you want to do well in those 4 parts of the test. Does that make sense? Anyway, if you're willing to work hard and you're not afraid to ask me, and I don't think you're afraid to ask me because you're sending me an email right now, I think that we will work very well together. My 7-step system is very good for independent learners who are very motivated and who don't want to spend thousands of dollars in TOEFL cram schools. And I can give you the same instruction and more at my website at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Alrighty, anyway, Bishoy, thank you again for your comments. And whether or not you decide to use my service, I mean, I hope that you do, but I just hope that you can beat the writing and the speaking soon so that you can reach your goal and move on to your other goals of becoming a pharmacist.